this is going to be the video that you did not know that you needed. You are going to stop wasting your money on gifts that are senseless and aren't going to last you a long time or benefit you whatsoever. This is the ultimate gift guide for the girl who just wants to become the highest version of herself. And this is also going to be the video that you are going to send to your friends, family, or boyfriends if they need any suggestions to get you something for the holidays or any time that you just feel like spoiling yourself, which should be all the time. I like to think that I do everything with intention. So with giving you guys things for you to purchase either for yourself or the people that you love, you can expect that this too was thought of with intention. This gift guide is gonna be more of like my holistic natural version of Deandra. So these are gonna be suggestions that do lean more towards the natural side of products if I suggest anything. But as always, I just put in things that I really love as well. I'm going to be linking every single one of these items or variation of these items in the description box. So do not worry, watch this video, enjoy, and then if you need any of the links, I am going to be tagging them below. First thing on my gift guide is going to be these teeth whitening strips. Having a white smile is essential because your teeth are one of the first things that people look at. So definitely adding this to the list is a good thing. And you can actually find these at Whole Foods. These are the Luminex whitening strips. I recently started using these strips because I get my teeth professionally whitened, or I have in the past. And when you get your teeth professionally whitened, they also give you Zoom trays. Now for people who haven't gotten their teeth professionally whitened, or if you just want to maintain a wider smile, these are a more natural alternative to standard whitening strips. These are made from more natural ingredients, so they do not cause sensitivity to your teeth, but you also have a whitening effect. And I feel like you could do 7 of these in a row or even 3 of them, and you are going to see whitening effects without the harsh negative reactions of some chemical whitenings. Next is going to be my red light panel. I am such a red light enthusiast because it helps with things like inflammation, skin, rejuvenation, healing, just all over, and it's really great to also add into your meditation practice. The one that I personally have is from Platinum LED, and I did a ton of research using ChatGPT to find the strongest, most clinically backed red light, and Platinum LED was the best one that I found, at least for my needs. And then the second one that I also would suggest is Bond Charge, but there are a bunch of different red lights on the market right now that are great, but some of the red lights that you might be purchasing might not actually be strong enough to give you the effects that you're looking for. So if you want a red light panel in your home, I suggest the larger one from Platinum LED. It is really easy to kind of move around because it has things that you can lean on, different pieces of furniture, but this is for the girl who wants the red light practice in her home and doesn't want to have to keep going to wellness spas or anywhere else in order to enjoy the red light benefits. The Etoile makeup bag has been one of my favorite makeup bags. Not only is it stunning and gorgeous, but it also holds a lot of makeup, which for me, I definitely carry a lot of different foundations and blushes. I'm not just like the simple have 2 items kind of girl. This bag is stunning, it's chic, it's timeless. I think you can also get it customized, and it's for the girl who wants something to put on her counter that is not going to be an eyesore, but also makes a lot of sense for traveling. But I have been loving this makeup bag. I also had the Baze makeup bag in the past, and I love that bag too, but it's just a bit smaller than this one. UGG house slippers. I need something on my feet when I'm walking around the house. I need something that is going to keep my feet warm just for circulation reasons. It also, keeping your feet warm in Chinese medicine, it's your head and feet are really just good, especially for females. And I find that UGG has a variety of very cute, chic, warm house slippers. So if you already are not on the UGG house slippers, go ahead and add that to the list. I feel like they're cute, they're durable, and they last a long time. This is so underrated, but a grounding mat. So for anyone who lives in a city or doesn't even get outside much or doesn't have a lot of grass or greenery in their area, you are missing the benefits of grounding. So grounding is essentially when you touch the earth, whether it's soil, whether it's grass, and you get the effects essentially of your body picking up on the energy that the earth brings. There's actual vibration that the earth and your body exchange just as human beings as we walk barefoot, and a lot of us don't actually do that anymore. So this is definitely a great suggestion for anyone who is in a little bit more of an urban area and doesn't spend much time outside, especially with their shoes off. The one I have is from Ultimate Longevity, and I got the one that goes on the bed, on the mattress, as well as the one that you can either sit on or place your feet on. And I feel like this is such an easy thing for you to sit on while you're working. Put your feet on it while you're sitting at a desk. If you're meditating, cross your legs on it, do whatever, but this is just that extra step to be able to give your body what it needs while in the convenience of your own home. I'm all about biohacking in the house. So I think for the person who's trying to center themselves more on their wellness journey, they will love, love, love this gift. Bala bangles and bands. So bala bangles are actually weights, and they're weights that you can put on your wrists or your ankles. And not only are they absolutely adorable and beautiful and come in really cute colors, but these are really great for the girl who works out in the house. You might not have access or space for a ton of different hand weights, and these ones are really good for Pilates specifically. And since I do a lot of Pilates on YouTube and in the house, especially if I'm traveling, these are so great to have on deck, as well as the resistance bands. They're cute, they're chic, you can travel with them. They're gonna add some resistance to your workout. And I feel like if I saw this in my stocking stuffer, I would be like, you get it. You know me. You know me so well. Body oils. This is literally just a couple of them. I am such a body oil, body butter kind of girl. I just want my skin on my body to last forever. I want it to age as slowly as possible. I want my skin to be supple and soft. And body oils are definitely one of the things that if I saw them in a gift or a stocking stuffer, I would be like, yes, you get it. I love you forever. So the ones that I really like right now, this one is from House of Balance. This one is the dry body oil from Kiehl's Cream de Corpse. This one has a very light, warm, and almost spa-like scent. The one from Nara is also really great. It's a spray-on, and it doesn't leave you super oily, so you could put clothes on after, and it has like a very natural, clean scent as well. But you could also just opt for plain almond oil. I go through so many of these because I use a lot of body oil, and this is also, you can get this anywhere. You can get this on iHerb, you can get it at Whole Foods, you can get it at Sprouts, but plain almond oil will still do the job. It's not scented for anyone who's sensitive to scent, but when it comes to body oils, of course, like if it looks luxurious and feels luxurious, it's chef's kiss. There is one brand that I have been waiting to try, and I just haven't run out of body oils in order to try it, but that is going to be Shelter Skin. Shelter Skin is completely all natural. It is not going to be anything that's going to irritate you, and it is vanilla scented. They actually make their vanilla from actual vanilla bean, so it's not just an essential oil that they put in there, and there's no fragrance. So that's a really great one for anyone who is looking for something chic, beautiful, and very, very, very clean. Speaking of body oils, I feel like I should throw this in. If you're a body oil and body butter kind of girl and you don't want to ruin your sheets and you don't want to ruin your clothes, I'm going to add this in here, but it's bathrobes. Bathrobes so that you can absorb a little bit of that oil. I love, right now I have a bathrobe from H&M that looks super chic and beautiful, and if I can find it, I'll link it. But as well as ones from Brooklinen, Eberjey, Cozy Earth. These all have really great bathrobes, and they're probably more on the natural fiber side. When it comes to purchasing bathrobes, if you can get 100% organic cotton or linen or something of a natural fiber, great, go for it. I know some of the cooler, cuter styles aren't always going to be able to be a natural fiber, but bathrobes are such a great gift, and it's even better if you customize that bathrobe. If I got a customized bathrobe, I'd kiss the person. I don't care if it's my sister. I don't care if I'm kissing you. Thank you for this customized bathrobe. Necessaire products as a whole, I feel like this is super easy that any girl will love the Necessaire products. For any girl who does not like scent, they have unscented. Now, if you are supposed to pick a scent, I'm a Santal girl, they have Santal, love it to death. But this new All Labanum scent, I've talked about this body lotion so many times, and I am so in love with it. It has such a unique, beautiful, very, very upscale scent. I don't even know how to describe it because it is just so elegant and unique and different and clean and light, but it actually sticks on your skin for a long time, smells amazing. And again, I feel like Necessaire is the kind of brand that it teeters between trying to be a cleaner brand as well as being accessible because it's in Sephora, and I have not met a girl who doesn't like the Necessaire products. Yoga mats. I think yoga mats are amazing, especially for anyone who is trying to get into their workout from home bag. A good quality yoga mat is super important. Some of my favorites are going to be from Aloe and Lululemon, and I currently have an Aloe one. It is gray, it is stunning. I also got the yoga mat strap, so if you're going to purchase a yoga mat, get a yoga mat strap so you're able to carry it to and from very easily. But when you're purchasing a yoga mat, make sure that you know the difference in sizes. There are 3 millimeters, there are 5 millimeters, and I'm not actually sure if they go higher. 3 millimeter is very thin. So it's like the thickness of the mat, and you do not want to get it too thin, especially if you're a starter or especially if you're looking for it to actually have that cushioning effect, because that is almost like touching the ground. It is literally just a layer between you and the ground. So always, if you are purchasing a yoga mat, be sure to pay attention to the thickness, and you're probably going to want to get the more thick one, especially if you're using it for workouts. The reason that I really like these yoga mats specifically is because I know them from experience, but they are meant to stick. So a lot of the yoga mats that people purchase like on Amazon and just like random sites, they don't have that stickiness effect. And for anyone who's actually doing yoga or Pilates, you need that. You need that grip, or you are going to be sliding and your yoga mat's going to be moving all over the ground no matter where you are. So a good quality yoga mat, there is a reason that they are on the pricier side. It's because they are meant to actually work for what you're doing. So do not be fooled into thinking those are just overpriced. If there are other brands that also have the same effect and you've tried them, great. But for any girl who is looking to do her Pilates from home, this is just another great, beautiful gift that you can get from them that is going to just continue to make them a better person. A mini trampoline. Anyone who follows me on Instagram or TikTok knows that I have been in my trampoline bag. This is really great for lymphatic drainage. It's good for your bones. It's good for your muscles. It's good for keeping your ankle strength. It's good for your mood. There are so many good things. I would say the biggest benefit is going to be lymphatic drainage and just making sure that your lymph is moving through your body. I use it for 15 minutes every morning. You can get them off Amazon. Some of the ones on Amazon, make sure to read the description closely because there is a weight limit to them. So the higher end ones are going to be great because you'll be able to, no matter who, if it's your boyfriend, if it's you, if it's your kids, can jump on these and it's not going to break. And then it's also, you can do more intensive workouts, whether it's for lymphatic drainage or you want to actually use it for a higher intensity workout. I feel like this is a great addition, especially for any small spaces, to be able to get a little bit of your cardiovascular workout in. And I love it. I've been having so much fun on my mini trampoline. A journal of some sort. This is the 5-minute journal. So this actually gives you little spaces to be able to prompt yourself to write morning and in the evening, the highs of your days, the lows of your day, and actually talks about journaling. I think a custom journal or a journal like this that gives you somewhat of a prompt is going to be great, not only for your mind, body, and soul, but it is a great stocking stuffer and it is only going to make you better. So if you have a place to put your thoughts onto paper, it is super important, especially for a lot of the stuff that I talk about in my YouTube videos, is like growing as a person. You want to make sure that you are using every single one of your creative outlets to just get better. Stainless steel tea strainer. Now, this is very, very niche, but again, this is for the person who's just willing to take it one more step higher. This is for the person who does not want billions of microplastics in her tea, especially if she's drinking tea on a daily basis. I love these stainless steel tea strainers. You can get them off Amazon. You can get nicer ones, whatever, it doesn't matter. But this essentially, you pour your tea directly into the strainer and you put it into your cup and you're able to steep your tea with no plastics, no microplastics. If you can buy loose leaf tea, that is amazing because it makes it easier. But even if you have your tea bags, I literally just empty the tea bag into the tea strainer and it still works. So you don't have to give up your favorite tea. You just need to add this to your little regimen so that you can keep the microplastics out of your teas. And speaking of microplastics, as well as for girls who just want to keep their teeth more white, I am an advocate for straws, glass straws specifically. I love these in the home. I will use this if I'm drinking chlorophyll water. I will use this if I'm drinking coffee. Anything that you feel like could potentially stain your teeth, I love a straw, and make it glass. I have already mentioned that I love everything custom. I want my initials on everything. I want it to be classy. I want it to be unique to Deandra. Custom phone cases. This custom phone case I actually got off Etsy, but I feel like anything that is customizable, do it. It's beautiful. It will make it unique, whether you're custom picking the color or its initials or a phrase or something that is just very unique to you. I absolutely love it. Last and absolutely not least, I could really go on for days, but I just want to make sure that this is watchable for you guys. Cohesive luggage. I personally love Calpac. I have pretty much every single luggage piece, 2 large luggages and a carry-on and a duffel from them. I love the quality of Calpac and I like the colors. I'm all about the chocolate brown, but I feel like having a cohesive luggage set is just, you're that girl. You're in your grown era. I also feel like it's easier to just keep track of everything. So if you have been looking to upgrade your luggage, this is your sign, whether it be your carry-on, whether it be your large luggage, and you don't have to do everything at once. I didn't. I started with 1 large luggage and the carry-on, then I got the 2nd large luggage. Rome wasn't built in a day, so don't feel like you have to go out and spend thousands of dollars. Take everything with a pinch of salt whenever you're aspiring to the highest of the high when it comes to these luggages. But I've really enjoyed the luggage set that I have, and I highly recommend. It just makes you feel more put together, especially when you're traveling to and from. I love it. I hope that this gift guide inspired you and sparked some ideas, whether you are just treating yourself or you're purchasing for the holidays or you're purchasing for your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it may be. I absolutely love these items, and I feel like they just contribute to making me into the person that I am, and I hope that you love them too. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below as always, and if there's any future videos that you guys would like to see, let me know. But I'm so grateful to spend time with you, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.